Welcome to Cold Corner. I'm Matron.
And I'm Inferna.
And we got a Fulci classic to talk about today.
Yes,
Zombie. And this is one of the best zombie films ever made. This is awesome movie.
Yeah.
Great gore, great soundtrack. Yeah, and the premise of this is an abandoned boat pulls into New York Harbor.
Yeah.
And
there's been an infection aboard, but you don't know that for a while. They just...
I mean, there's garbage everywhere, like old food. You can tell something bad happened, but you don't know
people disappeared real quick.
Yeah, there's nobody.
You know, there's food like set on the table, but nobody ate it, and you know it's just like somebody left in a real big hurry. Is what it looks like.
And what it turns out is there's the biggest, fattest zombie ever. That's munching.
It's because he ate all the food and everybody else on board, I think.
And these police, they dock and get on the boat, and they find a big old zombie in the basement of the boat.
Yeah, well, underneath the thing.
Yeah, in the basement of the boat. Well, yeah, but
below decks.
Yeah, below decks, and he's sitting there, and he pops right out, and
And he's all gross and
he's like
bloated
gluttonous freak.
Yeah.
But he munches on the cop and then comes above the deck and starts going after the other cop and starts shooting him.
Which of course doesn't.
And this obviously this cop has never seen a Romero movie, so he doesn't shoot him in the head. He hits him in the gut and stuff and knocks him over.
Obviously doesn't work. And he knocks him over, and then so the guy just sort of heads on into the city. The zombie guy.
Well, we don't know if he does or not, but he goes into the water, and so he could be like munching on fish or whatever down there, But anyway, this leads to a reporter and this one woman who, I think it's like her relatives or something that or end up being missing, and she's worried about them, and they were supposed to be on the boat or something, so she's concerned, obviously, like what happened. And then the reporter, he's curious what's going on too. So they team up with this pair and go to this island, and it's kind of not the island you want to go, but these guys are game for it with the right price. And so they end up going to this island, and it's like infested with zombies. Like everything's like rising from that island, and there's this kind of crazy doctor and his team up there trying to figure out what this zombie plague is all about, and they're not doing too well.
No, not at all. Yeah, I don't want to give too much of it away, so.
But there's a lot of cool zombies on here. There's like ancient zombies, like conquistadors or something.
Yeah, like from way back. And, and the people are trying to figure out what's going on, with the zombies and everything, and
yeah, a lot of good gore on this. You got your typical Fulci eye gouging.
Yes.
And one that's really cool.
Yeah, you gotta have the eye gouging in a Fulci, otherwise it's not a real Fulci without the eye gouging.
Yeah, and a lot of good gore, zombie munching all over the place. Well, the doctor's not doing anything to stop the zombie epidemic.
In fact, he's like...
It's getting worse with him, actually, it seems like. And he's got one cool scene where one zombie's underwater and battling a shark, which is very beautifully
that's
shot.
really awesome.
It's a real shark, too. It's not fake or anything.
Yeah, it's like a zombie and a shark going at it.
And that must have been crazy to film.
Yeah,
I mean, I was like, wow.
Was.
I mean, it's dangerous for one because, I mean, that shark could rip your arm off,
Yeah. But that was actually really cool.
Yeah,
that scene.
I really enjoyed that. And there's a lot of kind of scenes like that in Fulci's films where he just, goes crazy on these kind of, these events and stuff. So, yeah, very cool. So the zombies are starting to overrun the island, and everything's getting this like fucking the gates of hell opened or something, and the zombies are pouring out everywhere, and They get off the island and they head back to New York, and by that time, like, the zombies are like making a run towards the border.
Yeah.
they're crossing the bridge, and they're like going crazy, and you see this zombie army coming across the bridge. So it's like, oh shit, man, New York's fucked up,
Yep.
So it's just a total epidemic by now, you know. And probably that fat zombie started biting. He probably got
out and started munching people, and then they started munching people, and you know, before you know it, you have zombies everywhere.
Yeah, so just a big epidemic in here, and yeah, like I said, this is one of the best zombie films. This is one of, just zombie films, but horror films. This is truly awesome film, and guys need to own this, put it in your collection, and yeah.
So, what would you rate it?
I'll give it a 10 out of 10.
A 10?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna say 9, just because it's really hard for me to give a 10 to anything, kinda.
Well, you're mean.
I'm mean.
This is a 10, people. Don't listen to her. She doesn't know what she's talking about.
It is very good.
I'm gonna poke her with the cattle prod later. Give it a 10.
Give it a 10, damn it.
Okay, so we are out of here.
We're outta
Until
here.
next time, hail the horror.